The Minnesota Vikings wasted no time turning their attention toward the quarterback room once the regular season ended. But the most important part of that search is not who they add. It is why they are adding someone in the first place. Everything hinges on how the organization truly feels about J.J. McCarthy entering the next phase of his career. Minnesota faces a defining choice. They can bring in a reliable safety net to protect against injuries or inconsistency while continuing to back McCarthy as the unquestioned starter. Or they can pursue someone who creates real competition in camp and has the potential to take over the job long term. Those two paths lead to very different outcomes, both on the field and in the locker room. There are a few quarterbacks who blur that line. Malik Willis could be available in free agency and offers athletic upside. Mac Jones is another option, though acquiring him would require giving up draft capital. If either becomes realistic, the Vikings would have to decide whether they are comfortable with a true quarterback battle or if that creates more uncertainty than stability. If the front office leans toward insurance and leadership instead of competition, the focus shifts quickly to veteran options. A short-term mentor who can step in without threatening McCarthy's role makes far more sense in that scenario. One name fits that description almost perfectly. Joe Flacco has made it clear he is not done playing football. Speaking openly after the season, he emphasized how much he still enjoys the locker room, the routine, and being part of a competitive environment. He also suggested he wants to be selective about his next opportunity, which points directly toward teams with strong rosters and clear structure. On the field, Flacco quietly proved he still belongs. Surrounded by talented receivers, he delivered efficient, confident play and took care of the football. His arm strength remains intact, and his processing speed allows him to run an offense without hesitation. When compared directly to McCarthy's performance this season, it is fair to wonder if Minnesota might have won more games with Flacco under center. The financial side only strengthens the case. Flacco played on a modest one-year deal, making him an affordable option for a team that needs flexibility. He is not a long-term answer, and that is exactly why the fit works. He can support McCarthy, push him in practice, and step in if things go sideways without disrupting the future plan. If McCarthy struggles again, the Vikings would still have options. Flacco provides stability, not permanence. Minnesota could pivot mid-season, explore trades, or reset the position entirely without being locked into a costly commitment. In a pivotal offseason, Joe Flacco represents clarity. Not a gamble. Not a distraction. Just a steady hand while the Vikings figure out who their quarterback of the future truly is.